Now, we were original Earth. We were a part of the Earth. The Earth doesn't have time. The Earth has seasons.
Yeah. You know it's the time. From Mary's to Pisces. Summer to spring. Yeah, fall to winter. Into the beginning. The S to the sense. Yo, atoms out of balance, time to even out these things. Son of man that arise, the ram, he comes out in spring. The bull collects the food, chewing, eating while he sings. While the twins advance, lick your stamps, the messages they bring. Sadness is a spell for the crabs within their shells. The lions roar, fire come and re-announce the king. While the virgin in the garden takes her notes on everything. Love is in the air, couples married with their rings. Then divorce when the serpent bites the scorpion that stings. The archer with the horses shoot and toss it in the sling. The goat collects what's owed and left, preserving what he clings. Like time it ran, the mind of man invented many things. Walks his feet upon the sky, like a child upon a swing. The pen becomes a pendulum, a time for everything. Written neatly are the sentences on latitude lines. Read the book of life closer with your natural mind. A time for all seasons, time to find no more secret. What the blind ignore, peeking through their eye and not seeking. While the others die sleeping, this is how your mind reason. Dollars meet the scholars when it's time to buy freedom.
The truth. The truth of who the characters in all our holy books really are. They are our heroes and life givers, the planets of our solar system. When you know the solar system, in fact, the early century Christians used to be called solar heliognostics, sun knowers. To know the sun.
You call me Negro, you call me nigga, you call me colored boy, you call me black, you call me African. I'm not an African. Well, I use the word black, and I use that too loosely because I don't like the word. What's a good word?
Yeah,
I don't even know. White collar don't serve anything.
You ready?
I am.
What I look like wearing tight pants with a weird mic stance. Glimpse of my thoughts in your ears might glance. Uplift when I talk out the mouth of the God. Never hearing I can't with my vision so advanced. Soul living in the amp, much bigger, I'm a champ. Lyrically enhanced with the spirit in my stance. Wings of the kings of the Zodiac ring. Lord of the spheres on course when I stare. Make it all disappear with the force you revere. Throwing thoughts like spears. Where I look like not being me. Spitting money on chains. Not being free. I'm not Eazy-E. Hungry in the brain. Dummies couldn't hang when bungee with the fame. No rope, flow woke. Nothing can remain when I bring the new world on my tongue. Another aim at the bullseye. Look why nothing can explain. How could I not be what you can't copy? The new brown Mach D. It sounds cocky enough for the hypocrisy. Running your psychology. Esoteric concubine sucking on my prophecy. Love it when I came like the priest in the night. Gold honey in my flame. Think it over while I puffin' up and strain. Summit in the Odyssey. Who's the true source of they bubbling economy that once was an isonomy? Punks with their fangs. Nothing is in vain. What I look like, working with a suit and tie. When I'm a lyrical, indigenous, super fly. 1,000 telescopes couldn't see me with a human eye. Kai Zion, kicker with the pythons. Vision of an icon, flicking with a Nikon. Picturing the wise dawn, Aries is the mind rhyme. High Ram, cipher of the lambs. Rama, Brahma, Prophet Abraham. Abracadabra, I
am his power, and I am more free when you know what it is and how to use it. I am is who you are.
I can, and I will work my plan. No one can stop me, you don't understand. Immortal self, rebirth, son of man. I am, I can, and I will work my plan. No one can stop me, you don't understand.
awaken now. You are the melanin carriers on this planet. You were the original 12-stranded people, and you were given that privilege through a whole lot of work in time. It was not something given to you by chance.
Yo, I'm that galaxy explorer, that battle for your aura. Days become weeks and chapters become sorrows. Come travel these inner waters, each page is so deep. Don't drown inside the sound while you swim inside these hammers. It's light, it's world renowned. I wield this mighty pen. Come nail the righty then, come feel your psyche spin. Can't steal these pricely gems, it's real, my Pisces friends. Your software is outdated like IBM. You should download the sound code I found on this cloud. Road a step forever graceful. I slept with many angels to wait. Place on top of these legs will never break you. Death cannot erase you, the breath will not escape you. Connect the proper cable, and yes, I gotta praise you. You slept, I gotta raise you. I'm fresh, check out my debut. Do you have some great poo? Ponder this Islamic gift. Consciousness is common sense. Look at what it came to. I said I entered the game with 1 ace and I left with 4 queens. It's sweet, you wanna taste? Come feed me these Morris grapes, so easy to orchestrate. Staff of a composer, higher mental faculties. Children in the teacher's lounge, scientific mastery. Admiring the tapestry designs inside the palace. Fire won't devour me, I alone empower me. My poetry's a fountain for your flowing over boundaries. Cup runneth over, yeah, cause over it's about to be apocalypse. French kiss, I promise this is Genesis. New beginning, true religion, emeralds of the Emirates. Sufi mystic, super lyrics, honor made me generous. Educate the mirror, giving knowledge to my nemesis. Return to gold standards, burning dollars just for emphasis. This is deliverance, indulging fresh teas with herbs to give my liverance. Punchlines and hits, don't quit, I'm J Diligence. The brave militant, rock of Gibraltar. This is General Tariq. Sprinkle ganja on your altar, ink and scholar on your corner. Thinking proper and no longer will we hesitate to speak. What can elevate the weak? Drinking water from the holy, it's the holders. Give me trophies, come and celebrate the chic. The elite, El Khalik, Zig, Zodiac, Mystique. Yeah, I'm smooth like red velvet. I move, I can't help it. I cruise with no helmet. I grew with no template. Candles keep the temple lit. Monastery honorary member of the God, the many faces of the endless myth cast inside matter as fast as light scatters through glass from sky ladders. Just ask, the right answers will come like lightning flash. So sick and gave the mic a rash with zombies. Yeah, I might go blast on psychopaths that lie and laugh, but they won't tell. Go trike and ask for tickets when the Titans clash. The wicked that lights the path. Modern dark ages 36, but they won't like a bath. Righteous math, I light the master. Strike your ass to lifeless ashes. Sprinkle the grave sites. The kingdom to trade spice. They bring it in Grange rice. Let's bring them to great heights. And if it's beef, I come to my cruise aids like the Christians in Spain fights. Distant in the story now, we live in such strange nights. The truth is so obvious, it's sitting in plain sight. My wisdom remains right. Is this what the saints like? The planet is a plane, so we exist on the same flight. Flying or we crashing? What's the destination of the mothership? Beloved, this is psychic, fantastic. Get to like it. Fans ask, do you do it for the blind? Is it music for the mind? If you spit but they don't listen, it's the Jews amongst the swine. If you do it once, it's fine, but don't repeat the foolish ways. Come swim in these acoustic waves of lyrics that remove the slaves, human or divine. It's that super brave-hearted way the targets change the market, or the sheep remain lethargic. I'm in too deep. Lofty spirits couldn't enter if they skin's too weak. Yeah, the dream merchant, killer marine serpent, indigenous sheep, birthing what we didn't complete. Who you know that can achieve it? Love's Mr. Love.
So the planet was put into a coma. The planet now wants to awaken. It is almost awakened, and the more you begin to channel in successfully this new energy through your pineals, through your melanin, your energy fields will attract more and more of cosmic light, 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 of cosmic light.
Because you never know what they're going to do, but then again, on the other hand, you are the God. What is your agenda? So what they do here is they take us out of our agenda by making you focus on fear, on what they're going to do next. Who gives a... Whatever they do, they've already done it to us, and we didn't even know about it.
I got them fascinated, I am so right. I got them captivated, looking to my lights. Low self, go blind by the higher gain sight. Source burn eternal, inspired, you can't fight. I got them fascinated, I am so right. I got them captivated, looking to my lights. Low self, go blind by the higher gain sight. Source burn eternal, inspired, you can't fight. You travel jungle, sabbatical, star rumble. Watch the planets fighting class and titans smashing up the Coliseum. I don't see the number one yet, and so I gotta be him. And if you show up, then I gotta beat him. Knowledge, freedom, wisdom, this is beauty that consume me. It's forbidden if you choose me. This is wisdom for the new G's. This is no little Uzi, you knew the procedure. It's that Fukushima super easy through your speaker. It's that turn it up, blast it while your head nod. This that resurrected spirit of a dead god that was really sleeping, laughing. They ain't hear me breathing, battling with spirit demons, snatching out the bed squad. I'm still at it with this magic I'm releasing. Kai Zodiac L, my status is increasing. Rumor has it I'm the baddest in the region. City, state, country, or the universe sleeping. My hood is a superdome, firmament, galaxy. Hologram Sims, we are all a big fallacy. Projections of the Uno, step into this new flow. I got older, but the lessons never grew though. With many layers hit the essence of the truth, whoa. Had a sacred epiphany, I'm fascinated. It took a moment, then the mystery evaporated. Who puts opponents next to Mr. Get Decapitated? They buy jewels, but they spirit is dilapidated. Like any ghetto, I rip it to any tempo. Christen the instrumental, kissing my amaretto. Forget it, I'm dropping elbows. Cornering the marker, show the river, let me part it. They whispering I'm the smartest, hold the trigger, go consider. Maybe switching up your target, this is lyrical catharsis. If rappers and police kill niggas, don't it mean that they in the same department? With different badges, ink is on the parchment. Paper lions, pray that I am risen, I am God's gift. Get up out these hardships, get inside my starship. I got them fascinated, I am so bright. I got them captivated, looking to my lights. Low self go blind by the higher gain sight. Swords burn eternal, inspired, you can't fight. I got them fascinated, I am so bright. I got them captivated, looking to my lights. Low self go blind by the higher gain sight. Swords burn eternal, inspired, you can't fight. Yeah, they're fascinated by my alkaline accolades. Raise the planet's health, this a mastermind masquerade. Still fresh, I can magnetize half my age. Build yes, cause you have to shine, that's the way. It's new times, better nights and brighter days. Sipping truth wine, step into a higher stage. Hit a arena cheering, you feel the people screaming. The fear is disappearing, you feel the secret teachings, the hidden mysteries, forbidden history. It's such a gift to me, I puff considerably. Love my delivery, ears until the speakers glue. Linger on my next word, elevate the evil mood. And what do we conclude? Nature is a gift. When you open up the moment, then the haters don't exist. So I hope the mic opponents learn to make it through the mist. Gourmet thought food, you should place them on your dish. Wake and bake, rise and grind, wake up blowing piff. Roll the planets like dice, watch me shake them in my fist. About to make my own eclipse. It's a flame you don't dismiss. It's a danger to resist, using nature to predict. I got them fascinated, I am so right. I got them captivated, looking to my lights. Low self go blind by the higher gain sight. Swords burn eternal, inspired, you can't fight. I got them fascinated, I am so right. I got them captivated, looking to my lights. Low self go blind by the higher gain sight. Swords burn eternal, inspired, you can't fight.
I say you create the world around you. Well, that's what you do. They give you all of this fear, and you create the world around you. So now you looking next for what the they gonna do, and they ain't gonna do shit. They waiting on us. From now on, y'all need to get out all that conspiracy shit. They don't have no power. But the problem here is that you all are mistaking that for knowledge. What the government gonna do? The government. This is what the gods are doing. We're gods now. The shit done shifted. We create their existence and their stability to still reign through our fear.
As far as the movement of energy, and how energy forms and transforms itself. I have an understanding of that. Everything starts out as an idea.
Yeah, I was born with my halo shining. Love is light, mine is bright, keep the haters hiding. Summer nights puffing pipes, this is ancient science. What the light crushing mics, y'all some paper lions. Hope jungle fall and stumble at the feet of God. Thoughts I brung you up and stung you if you see it all. What disaster got these rappers wearing leotards? My spirit could beat the charge, I clearly can see the cards face down. The ace of spades found on every deck. Human race don't exist when we neck and neck. In the matrix, I'm the glitch, you can check the specs. A to Z, saved by sea, just an SOS navigator sleeping in these optical illusions. My journey never led me to the popular conclusion. I'm a rockin' revolution, tower toppling meta-human, the scientist. I'm saying down this prana that I'm using, count the dots as ready, moving around and conquer that's in ruins. Before you get to one, it seems the shots already moving, living karma, retribution, algorithms and number lines, clock of destiny, hours, minutes, a dozen chimes. It's our religion that's counterfeit in the sun's design. I'm about to get him, I'm out there fishing the supper time. I gotta measure an alchemist isn't colorblind. I'm God forever, a polished treasure, I'm bottled wine that's so aged that I filled it in my last life and reincarnated to sip it because my blood's divine. An enigma that's too strange and undefined. Picture huge flame, butane and budded vines with no hands. I wrote this whole page before I touched the line. Hear the truth in God's name in this blood of mine, blood of mine, blood of mine.
According to the teachings, there's never been a time when man was not. But in order to understand that, we got to go into the idea or the conversation about what is your understanding of a man.
This is because in this path of illumination, we find that everything is a thought form from the mind of God. And all those thought forms have a pattern to them.
Yeah. My sun showers are never cold. I'll be sleeping above flowers on beds of gold. I'll be deep in that love tower, hermetic road. Time be chilly like thugs, bouncers, and Eskimos. Got the filthy be done doubt and go ahead and go. I write like I was sniffing on gunpowder. You never know, lines that blow your mind. My veins are the bonds that contain the solar wine. Come drink from what I think. Take sips of consciousness. I explain what's so declined, but seeds that are buried become trees of cherries. They just orbs with bodies from sunbeams to berries, from unseen and stealthy to buds, leaves and veggies. My gun beam is steady, the sun chiefs machete. Moors and Mars, the vast top, the head is up above. All you seen was red dots, 7 up, 7 chakras, 7 swords, 7 cups. Holy fluid, endocrine gland spills from 7 ducts. Yoga music get with the program. It's death a must. Islam pillars, destiny card dealers. God's illa, I read when the stars whisper. From peace to war, from Gandhi to Godzilla. Come to teach you all the Mahdi, Kafamili.
In which at a certain point, when the heart becomes open and unarmored, and we cultivate this feeling of unconditional love, there is a ignition of a kind of spiritual spark within the heart. And what happens then is that they describe it as an etheric rose light arises from the heart and moves up to what's commonly called the third eye center. And with that rose etheric stream, it enters into the centers in the head, that area that is technically at the third ventricle of the brain and was known as the cave of Brahma in the Indian teachings. This is a particular area that's open in the head that has a space between the pineal and pituitary glands. And as this space becomes illuminated, it leads to direct spiritual vision.
Like they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. Most of us, it's already gone. Hold yours. I'm trying to maintain, I'm on my A game. They say be mad, but we just tired of slave chains, handcuffs and stolen dreams, nightmares and broken treaties. Do your research, we'll free earth. You don't believe me, prophecies been spoken of. Who does it better than me? Properly like no one does. Search for safety, hurt as babies. This world's crazy, many think they're the same. So deluded, they get pissed on and think that it's rain. Yeah, they seek pleasure or they bring him his pain. I write from the heart with the ink in my veins. This pyramid is so lonely at the top of it. There's only 1 hour, humans think that it's the opposite. The judge gavel knocked that high on the biff from behind while he was living life high on the spliff. Bet you ain't never heard fire like this, not in your lifetime. Criticizing me like I'm not in my right mind. It ain't right, I'm in the mind of a law. They said Khalif the rain a bird, that's as fly as you are. Babies and grandparents is crazy, they can't stand it. The hatred they can't manage the flame of the great candlestick. Illuminati torch flame, human body thought train. Way off track for the record, the wrong songs playing. Builders are now killers, punks is now shooters. With no heart addicted to pills, that's our future now. Percocet sad birth defect, organ theft, epidemic stolen from the homeless during hurricanes. But let's forget it, you'll only understand the lessons when you live it. This is an extra metaphysic. Go ahead and get a ticket to the fifth dimension, lift ascension higher. Hieroglyphic, find me cracking hate statues, cut the heads off your exhibit. The church closes doors and the poor is such sickness. Pastor in a mansion holding Africans for ransom, uniform, racist drugs in the packages they planting. Every day's a setup, using art for talking practice. Blame each other when we wet up, see the stars and all their vastness. The news is a lie, turning devils into angels. Victims and the villains, sick and tired of being sick and tired of witnessing the killing. Prophecies of unfulfilling. Done with the disloyalty of niggerish committers. We'll forever be unstable till we reconnect the feeling. Believe it, we heaven's children. Come and let the sound take you. Zodiac, round table. Hard to escape the violence. Damn, it's hard to awake the giant. In every state they wildin'. It's an insane asylum. It's an insane asylum. It's an insane asylum. It's an insane asylum.
Use my mind. I won't lose my mind. I will.
How was man created? Through the mind.
My mind's still intact, the science is that a lie won't survive once it collides with the facts. Like the light in the darkness on the mic, I'm an arsonist, my life is a large eclipse. Shadows that are cast on these mumble rap fans, scared to tip the hourglass. Bury ships with our past, scientific's bound to last. When the mothers fall, love is all, calculate the math. I always tell them the truth, they know to listen. My heart's concerned for the youth that go missing till their bodies end up in your Big Mac and Hell's Kitchen. It's help your health wisdom for homes with no fathers. A lot of them are forced to be out. It's your karma and nothing that can stop it. Fates is slow marching, but so precise. I swear that each day it grows darker, but without it then the stars couldn't shine. You know, partner, I know many with college degrees. That's no smarter but slaves to their student loans. Musical clones get in the booth and throw stones from glass funeral homes. I shatter the illusion with this magic I'm producing. The facts so blurry that it's hard to define. It's Noble, Drew, Quetzalcoatl, when the law all combined. Malcolm and Nat Turner couldn't kill as many demons as stepping in fat burgers. Destined to rap circles. Turtle Island turtles give my heart just to serve you. It's crazy, but insanity rules. Zombies playing the guitar in the valley of blues. If you true to yourself, tell me how could you lose? When everyone's pretending to have cowardly views, propagated by the news and the powers they abuse. The portal's open, it's time to go through it. The planets spin around in the skies, hold your blueprint. Learn your path, familiar it is, your soul knew it. Your hope drew it on the canvas of thought. Under occupation, many can't handle this talk. My words short circuit all the fallacy you taught. I leave it all behind. Astral travel at the corpse. Can't you see that I'm divine? Searching galaxies for sport for the cavalry, of course. Cause the battle isn't lost. Ascended gods limit your eyes to see deeper. 12-year-olds roaming the street with street sweepers. Politics on both sides lie. We need neither. I was made by a body of facts. All agreeing I will bring the old prophecies back. Godzilla, well known for God bodying tracks. It's like Thriller. Mobile zombies body new phone from dope dealers. You tell the truth, it's like nobody believes you. You live in tune, it's like nobody can see you, but nobody can free you. But you is so lethal, so lethal, so lethal. So lethal.
The mind has always been. There ain't never been a time when the mind was not. The mind is all there is. All of this is the mind. So, man is that word made flesh. That word, which before was a word, was an idea, and before was an idea, was a thought. Manifests itself all the way down from the mind, through the brain, through the spinal column, through the kidneys, through the liver, through the lungs, through the heart. So did we evolve from what? Man has always been man, and he will continue to be man.
The law of love is one of the spiritual or cosmic laws that governs humanity and the universe.
In the individual himself, there is a power by means of which he is capable of transmuting nearly all of the difficulties and problems of its existence. This transmuting power is the power of love.
Yeah, music for the soul. Meditation, destination, you are in control. I'm the physical embodiment of truth that's never told, with a beauty to behold. Capricorn moon, it's my duty to be cold, to get jewelry that was stole. Screaming from the mountains, don't just whisper that you love me. There's no human that I know that is close in my direction to the holy resurrection. Come and show me our reflection. This is beauty that I grow. Elevate your posture, come and celebrate Akasha. My voice alone can open many petals in your chakras. This is generation Rastafari, medication ganja lighter. Zodiac rims, watch them steal the wheel, but watch the tiger super saiyan. Truth, my flame can elevate the rocks and spiders. Power up the flower cup, solar plexus go perfected. Science to the sound of rubber, prana in the fountain up. In the way I go, soaring through your brain we go. My thoughts expand the thoughts of man. You want this on your radio? It's Morpheus with crazy flow. I offer so the babies glow. You desire it, truly you admire it. I see how you reside in it. The chalice come and try a sip. Greatest holy tales they told me, really truly failed to show me. Hidden nature, lips of Asia, kisses made a quiver. Thank you, Almighty One, the source where all life is come. My torches all bright as one. Our thoughts, of course, they light the sun. Like the sun, like it is beauty. They think wisdom is ugly. They think truth is unruly. Don't just whisper you love me. They say time is a liar. They say lower is higher. They say major is minor. When will hatred retire? They think stupid is beauty. They think wisdom is ugly. They think truth is unruly. Don't just whisper you love me. They say time is a liar. They say lower is higher. They say major is minor. When will hatred retire? Yeah, why you scared to reveal it? Our awareness can heal it. Are you human, a zombie? You alive if you feel this? This is soul for the soldiers. This is hope for your holsters. That you empty your bullets. And these hopeless controllers turn these folks into folders. Coffee roast them like Folgers. This the journey of journeys. Roller coaster, la coaster. Nostradamus out. G.O.D. you know my style. How you brought the optic thala, music and illusion. Grand illusion, glad it's over now. Call the prayer, you know Bilal. This is smoke for the smokers. This the eye and the ivory. In the mind that's inside me, that be trying to guide me. Till I spoke with the cobras. Having no bones is a bonus. When it's time to flex, be like water and open the lotus. I'm the flood of awareness that was noticed by Noah. Went from Morin to Warren, from exploring to touring. They just sail to make sales, hop on boats to be boasters. See these poses on posters. Are they richest or poorest? Are they Horin or Horus? Is it Job or Jehovah? I know the burden is great, I know the cross is heavy, but it improves your strength. Throw it over your shoulders, joyful one, join the sun. Sit amongst the royal ones, they hear it when the soul hums and sings the tunes that bring the moon. Flying on the wings of June, they cry inside the drink from spoons, existing on the brink of gloom. Cause you would rather hate than love, or rather you pretend. Cause jealousy's a felony and now begin to sin. It's evident that melanin is magic in the skin. I'm always love my thoughts and we will have it all again. Publicly you spray us, privately you praise us. No golden glow, you look and say King Midas didn't make us. Secret honor feed the scholars, love was more than measly dollars. Gleaming like a piece of copper, if you speak then teach it proper. Be the son, you meet the father. They think stupid is beauty, they think wisdom is ugly. They think truth is unruly, don't just whisper you love me. They say time is a liar, they say lower is higher. They say major is minor, when will hatred retire? They think stupid is beauty, they think wisdom is ugly. They think truth is unruly, don't just whisper you love me. They say time is a liar, they say lower is higher. They say major is minor, when will hatred retire?
And that a common love, the love of humanity, the love of natural beings, the love of people who like to be together, the love of God, which is the final form of adoration. All these things, if developed obviously and adequately, will make this world the kind of place we want to live in.
Divine love dwells within all people.
I've always been a great admirer of your abilities as a poet. Have you had to work hard at it, or is it just sheer genius?
It comes to me naturally.
Yeah, I burnt the flame and electrocuted a lightning bolt. I drowned the ocean, I suffocated the breeze. I'm so bright that I blinded light when I spoke. I murdered the Grim Reaper with a mic that I broke. I outlived Father Time, gave Poseidon a stroke. While he swam through the thoughts of a giant, I float. Sky dome in the egg, sunny side in the yolk. I saw the Zodiac wheel in the bicycle spokes. I answered the mystic riddle that made unity doubt. One punchline, I knocked opportunity out. So instead of opportunity, I'm knocking the day. I sculpted man from the land like I'm modeling clay. Tall as bull as the ox in the oxygen ray. Bad news, your Lord and Savior is and watching you pray. I beat the whole game by not opting to play. Last night I got liquor drunk, I got weed high. I made a whisper yell, I made the sea dry. How does he do it so magically, y'all? Kai, I'm so high, I made gravity fall. I made hate love, I made doves cry, I made a snitch solid, I made rugs fly. On my Aladdin laughing, I cleaned a dirty mall. Perform a devil probably, I locked an open door. Without closing it, saw without me showing it. It seems I remembered it all without knowing it yet. They want extensions for things that's so over with, yep. Like your hair look long without growing it. I bust one shot from the gun without loading it. So blanks, the condition of blacks, profound opiate. It seems I don't fit in. I got both feet inside a new world, one toe in the one that's still existing. So I make the corpses come alive in the grave. I don't stage dive, the whole crowd dive on the stage. Money still chasing me. Abundance in the bakery, the priest, he confesses to me, the ocean wave to me. I make stupid smart, I make smart genius. Bury treasure, digs itself up to share the secrets to the only man that solves all the puzzles with no pieces. I gave arthritis to the hands on your clock for trying to handle me. I catch what I drop, ready or not. Start dancing when the melody stops and got sick from the remedy. Watch with your eyes wide shut, this that sky high, colorful like tie-dye. The end begins with a hello. Let's say and bye. I celebrate when I cry. Appetite for backwards like when Nazarites or Nazarites. Like spliffs with fireflies. Confused fears got your bright shine tucked. New Year's in the winter got your timeline stuck. Cause you ain't hurrying to studying the guidelines enough. Tell your wise guys to duck. Mixing cyanide with dust, flow strong like drinking chlorine and quinine. It's rough, I know. The truth waits beneath the powerful cloak. Meditating in suspension, silent sounds that I spoke. I fell up and rolled off a purple cloud when I woke. I put the vapor back in paper, made an elf from the smoke. And cast spells you should never invoke. Extract hope from a bitter situation. Real niggas are the cavemen. Have you thinking real living's when you're caged in? Bitter situation. Sentiment equation you round, they hold you down. But seas go underground like stars above falling. It's God when love's calling. Cause hell is cold and heaven is hot. I hold the feather more heavy than rocks. Go ahead and just stop and move fast in stillness. I move back for realness. I'm the reason why your memories forgot. Got your mind filled with nothing. Is it empty or not? Divine reasoning. I sprinkle your thoughts with mind seasoning. Humanity's the burning haystack that your needles in. Like bees in the honeycomb airs that keep secrets in a world that's spinning upside down. And your TV lens, a legend, it will flip right once the Moors meet again. Send another spark from the center of the heart. This is sentimental art. This ascension from the dark in the oceans of our dreams. Did they mention there were sharks? An explosion so serene when you're christened in the ark.
There are a lot of things that we have been deluded by, which is why the woven reality that I spoke about, the paradigm structures that we believe to be real, those paradigm structures have to be destroyed. We cannot look at what we have become comfortable with anymore as reality. That's a disturbing thing.
You are rising. Once you channel in that light, for every one of you, you're worth 1,000 of non-channelers because they're the dead. They will not awaken. You cannot awaken.
Yeah, I style different, my smile's different, it's sorta crooked. I'm wild gifted, the crowd lifted, and all it took is that now vivid, halal gifted, assorted cushions, imported cushions. I lounge sitting with Morris booklets on clouds lifted at loud twisted, explore the bushes, ignore the hoodlums. Every man was born a Muslim. The cow's peaceful, I sound regal, I drown evil. I now lead you who sounds equal, astound people. I swoop on them while being circled by brown eagles. Pilgrims into the new world and found people already living with our locks more woolly. Hope your back's holding batteries that charge more fully. Though you be acting like a hardcore bully, when the bullets hit you sounding like a Star Wars Wookiee. So you better reason it out, cause you can't chew Baka with no teeth in your mouth. Hallelujah, godly Buddha, give him reason to shout. I'm the future Kali Yuga, I'm too late to the doubt. If you Aries, then I bring my peace to even it out. That's what Libra's about, there's no reason to doubt. Split your cranium and pull your broken pineal out. I repair and restore it, Luciferian, historic. The specific timeline is sitting buried in the toilet, unaware they can't destroy it. I switch bodies like cars and clothes. Solar money, I'm rich poppy, but more than dough. 7 colors, my aura's got that assorted glow. The last dragon, I blast at him, the bad captain. Ransack him, your sand castle, my hand smack him. I laugh the wave to the man with no hands, grabbing nothing, trying to catch his own breath. A diaphragm phantom, fools ran after a band with no bandwagon. The grand dragon examined his grown man's anthem. Asiatic Cupid bust slugs from gold hand cannons. Kidnapping where we lived at with no plan ransom. Van Damme him, the land ram in the goat front row. They remember these quote, I'm so grandstanding. You man tanning, sleeping, eating in secret meetings. Your raccoonery's done, we even Steven. Y'all wanna follow that Chief Keeping, police keep 'em. Brown bodies of food that keep the beast eating. We keep seeking that deep reach that the seas need 'em. Let's cease eating, let's see Steven, we need deep in. Pranayama, proper modular deep breathing. While I study your code signs, discrete meanings. Let's keep seeking for the bitter facts that need sweetening. I'm heat seeking, I speed past the beep beep 'em. That road runner, that slow thunder, I'm so gullah. The lead beacon, the lighthouse, supreme seaman, navigate the circle, the navel should see receive semen. Adam as I'm sipping the scale, they each evens. I'm innovative, feel the charge, it's exciting as I bench press the breath. Lifting bars when I'm writing, I've been fresh to death. Swimming tall, made of light and no license. See me swerving pretty cars through the islands with no top. Look up at the stars when I'm driving to see the sky map. It's living illustration. I'm trying to keep it together like information. All blacks synchronized on the track. It's Rhythm Nation, lost laps. Walk back, young Jaffe commemoration. I break bricks for show like karate demonstrations. I make splits to blow like a Russian congregation. It's that Assalamu amen. Gotta find your way in. Time is money hungry, so the dollars say when. Thought I was a reptilian. The way I change skins, fresh leathers, chief crown made of phoenix feathers. It's still burning the wheels, it's still turning the rails. A real sermon, that here's the deal. Serve 'em like a tennis match. Lighting my split, I'm real certain. Deep scribes, teach lies, meet the sky, how I wrote the scene. Reach high, preach tribe like the Kohanim. See my face leaving space in the solar beam. I was made from the pieces of a broken dream. I can sell magic to a wizard, I am so extreme. White linen, fine women, you know the theme. Christ risen, light prism, you know the gleam. My life's mission is like fishing for souls that's lost. Like Christians, you know the cross, you know the cause. Lyric addict, living matic from starry dust. It's mathematics, enigmatic, I'm hard to touch. You didn't catch it till time placed you in karma's clutch. They deliver my albums inside of armored trucks. Without the math, you couldn't battle me yet. Chasing paper, better cash than your reality checks. Many fists is caught at birth inside the papacy's net. Now we sure, but we still dripping from the fallacy wet. You know the journey, most discouraged by big lanes, is highly rocky. Fallen spirits uplift brains, the minds and bodies. I walk with lions on big chains, Haile Selassie. They sent some agents with sick claims to try and stop me. They end up saying that shit's flames and buy a copy.
In other words, once you think that you are a god, you must act god-like. Not sometimes, but all the time.
So now you have divided the circle 4 ways. This is why you have 4 Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. The four gospels are the four seasons.
Yeah, so grooving, the rhythm is so moving. Being yourself is winning, there's no losing. Meditating, envision the stones moving. Levitating, these lyrics are so seducing. The planet is a planet is written, there's no choosing. Do what you can to rise and breathe excellence. The Holy Spirit, these rhymes is a deep testament. God regale you, refine my speech excellent. I got planets in my crown spinning. Like gems, we be dipping through your town giving. Sharp bars that be ripping through your sound system. My skin tone, my bones draped in brown linen. I've been known to flow great and pound vixens. Superhero with gold cape, my crown dripping. Like some leaky plumbing, but they ain't see me coming. Like some sneaky gunmen, we need no introduction. Retro futuristic, living mathematics, this is melanin terrific. Carbon celebration, karma for the nation's hieroglyphic acrobatics. If you chasing the bag, it's here, come and get it. Till you open and find there isn't nothing in it. Cheers to the great and noble ones that ain't never fall. They say I was born with wings, I ain't never crawl. Here the demons come creeping over heaven's walls, but they transform the angels when they enter. My flow's cold like you naked in the winter. Look closer, like you taking out a splinter. My brain floats in a great amount of splendor. My aura field bathing in magenta. My third eye got a laser with a trigger, like Vision from the Avengers. The law is the best tailor. Astrolabe compass, the guards to the best sailors. Al-Asian navigators of the 7 seas. Binary codes masturbated to the melody. I got knowledge in my head steady, and so I will never let the dead vex me. You ain't dope, couldn't let my circle yes me. I don't pretend, tell the truth if you less ready. I diss tracks like your girl when she dress sexy. The more jewels on the crown make your head heavy. When you live in a higher life, let the dead envy.
When you drive by a church, look on the churches, you will always see a cross and a circle. A circle on the cross. All churches have it. Why? Because the cross is the cross of the Zodiac, north, south, east, and west. And the sun dies on the cross. The sun dies on the cross of the Zodiac.
Supreme math got me measuring the beatbox. Headband hold the feathers of a peacock. My body temple made of melanated sheetrock. My God, reminiscing like I'm Pete Rock. They so shook with every step and making knees knock. Like a young girl visiting her aunt. Like Yoda in the cut, these are lyrics from the swamp. I speak different like I'm switching up the font. They so lost, they won't never let the dream stop. Be your own boss, get your head up off the thieves' clock. The firm hand of the devil is a weak lock. Gold thoughts when you sailing in unique yachts. Thor fools still cooking in antique pots. The truth hidden in plain sight like the weed spot. Empty out the bag like the water in the teapot. Kai Zodiac, metaphysic hit supplier. Galia law, exotic furs from the skin of tigers. In the treetops, protected by the skilled snipers. Won't stop till my seed shit in the silk diapers. Got the body of adults, but they still minors. Ancient knowledge is a cult like the years prior to the colony. Never let your tears blind you. Like a booty with the groove of a thick tire. Got you busting out your shoes like a Phil Geyser. Ass curved like the sword on the Shriners Fez. I remain like the hair on a lion's head. After you cut it, gotta share, keep the choir fed. I cast spells, there's a prayer in every line I said, the return of the empire. Strike back, are you ready to ascend higher? Holy Trinity united till it gets brighter. Pyramid inside the circle like a Benz driver. Avatar save the world when I've been fire. I'm like, I might hit him with the voodoo. I speak blunt with the vision of a guru. Split them like peas with the spare shaka Zulu. To your guts hanging out like a video on Google. Esoteric king, that mystical Uhuru. Careful when you stepping on a lyricist that's doo-doo. I use a tissue if he isn't in the tutu. Lyrically remove you like a tat that you regret. Sipping chalice to the neck in the palace in Tibet. That decadent Moorish life, get your status is correct. Before you know it, we'll be laughing, yelling check to the waiter at the first supper. Thanos in effect, clear the table, half you rappers on the planet won't expect. When I turn you in the dust with a snap of my finger. Last of the Incas, get you blasting your sphincter. Smartest elephant in the class for the thinkers. Keep your karma clear so the past couldn't sink you. I raise the bar like a glass for the drinkers. Seeing hieroglyphics in the clouds when they linger.
This is why if you go to any church in this country, you will see on the cross a circle. The circle is the sun, God's son, the light of the world. He is our Savior. Of course the sun's your Savior. As I said, if it don't come up, we're dead.
This is a dynamic moment in history. We are alive in the age of miracles. And this ascension into higher consciousness. Everybody on the planet right now is becoming more psychic and more intuitive and more able to have premonitions to see the future.
Forbidden lyricism upon a simple rhythm. See the soundscape where you crash inside the symbolism. Like the symbol, listen, horizon is in her eyes, son. Diving up the sky from its land reflection, grand connection. Planetary jam incessant, spinning every grammar lesson. Light code, life road, fiber optic islands. Monologic cipher, Gnostic wires in my body send messages in the Bible topic. Elemental spiral, Coptic reader when the lights drop. The never-ending cycle stopping, stepping in my spinal rocket space in my cranium. Uranus ascending, brain placed in uranium. Sweating me like wrestling mats in a gymnasium. Who's the behind the king who raced around the circle, recording this track record, collecting the golden signing rings. Improve the zombies, Olympic Illuminati that mimics the human body. Solar torch carrier, conscious light bearer, broken thought barrier, sliding up the banister, stairway to airplay, mystical Houdini. I get Mr. Feed the needy with my lyrical graffiti design. This music needs me dictated like Mussolini. I can't even remove the greedy. My style's rooted in my Kenta Kundalini, really. Who can see me? Holy Ghost, coast to coast. Cleanliness is godly, so ironic when I gross the most. My life story, stop lifting the mic corny. My living is quite lofty. Mountaintop flower pot, 1,000-watt power shot. Giving out a doses of ferocious all around the clock. Lions den, try again. Evaporated hydrogen, reaching for the higher gem. Summarizing others falling. Don't you hear your mother calling? You'll become brighter if you listen when the sun is talking. Voice of the cosmos, sound of infinity. Knowledge is power, sip a gallon of this history. Fountain of the mystery, balancing my ministry. Touch the cloud while I'm puffing loud for my liberty. Salute to my family bound in captivity. Return of the ancient ones found in antiquity. Clowns, they can't get with me. Ronald McDonald, Reaganomics. That's a sonic clever topic. Telescopic, tell the prophet. I'm fantastic with my hands inside the devil's pocket. Door to explore, the stupid can never knock it. Peace, mom, but the streets are heavy hearted. Can't seduce me with your moving machine, because the spell's erotic, instrumental, influential, excellent, exotic. Step in the melodic, plug yourself into the socket. Alkaline spit, flip your paradigm switch, climbing out the mind. It's not your average grind, quit to get your Valentine hit. Cupid assassin, come visit the new attraction. I birthed the last dragon, start counting the contractions. Push it like salt and pepper to the continents together. Peter Pan, Giga with that Neverland fever. Lost voice teacher, Captain Hook singer. Magic book thinker, Asiatic hood inca. Said to Khan, true Islam, music bomb, huge alarm ringer. Describing what I see in the clouds, the Shiva Linga.
This process of the ascension is that from Hermetic astrology we have the knowledge that what we are being imposed and impelled and pushed to do from the energy of the stars is to love ourselves. To be able to love ourselves and each other. We got to save our planet. We got to do it with love. And right now, we're being urged by the planets to do just that.
Yeah. What's not to love about this? Do you feel it? Fall in love with this truth as I reveal it. Your heart beats faster and your blood starts bubbling. You swear to God you told yourself you wouldn't love again. But it's something that you can't control. You can't buy it anywhere when it can't be sold. So there's no use in denying it. I wrote this song for you cause you inspired it. If there was better to give than receive it, we can't hold back this love, we all need it. Yeah, it's the dark nights and pretty horns. Let's zone out and take a drive till the city's gone. It feels great to be alive in this vivid dawn. Lift and yawn, stretch and breathe, meditate, let me see how to spend this time. I let my spirit shine, full of light, it feels divine. If you could only hear my mind, the sound of many colors, dancing in the clouds of summer. I paint reality with beauty, living happily and truly. I am laughing free. What happens on this plane doesn't matter to me now, cause I'm dancing in the rain. Love expanded in my veins, others can't be this insane. Spending time hating, I'm like, damn, it's such a shame. White candles and champagne, menorah in my aura is lit. Simply, I was born with it. Domesticate was left in space with galaxies to tame. I am magical, the pain is a memory that's distant. The devil is so persistent. Whatever I didn't listen, my intelligent position is self-love's the only relevant religion. And when I'm going to go and say I was a storm that hit and changed everything you thought that was right. Man was sitting in the darkness cause he thought it was light. He did everything wrong cause he thought it was right. God and the amnesia cause he wanted to forget. In the sauna sipping sparkling holy water on a sip. Love, grace, and beauty that I offer is legit, authentic from the source, original of course. Feather crown, settle down, indigenous the boss. Zodiac, hit him with the force. Power of the heart, said the flowers in the dark. The sun will rise again, it must let doubters play their part. And know for sure you hold the cure to your immortals. Golden store, let's go on tour. My soul is pure, surrounded from the start. So trust there's no rival for love, will go viral, it must. It's so vital, I'm the founder of the arch. My soul the chart is Noah's Ark, pounding on the drum to resuscitate the one, the great, the fountain in the sun. Your heart beats faster and your blood starts bubbling. You swear to God you told yourself you would love again. But it's something that you can't control. You can't buy it anywhere, and it can't be sold. So there's no use in denying it. I wrote this song for you cause you inspired it. It feels better to give than receive it. We can't hold back this love, we all need it. Love, we all need it. Love, we all need it.
The moment he dedicated his life to truth, she was with him. She would be with him till the end of his days, and at the same time she would be with all others under the same conditions, because no one walks through life entirely alone, and those who have given themselves to unselfish service to others walk constantly with a radiant presence beside them.
We're all born at a certain time of day, a certain day of the week, a certain month of the year. Every human being down here is born in a circle of 12.
Yeah, the hands of time clap to the beat. You can't speed them up or slow them down, rap to the sheep. It's a new day dawning, you don't have to be asleep. It's too late to be on, and time's an alchemist thief. And no days are identical, no chapters repeat. So just know if you don't sow it, you don't have it to reap. In the time it developed, still the blind couldn't help it, playing seeds out of season. Here's a rhyme for the relics. Patterns in the matter, me, motion in the ocean. Waves make sound, vibration discomposing. Rhythm for the living tune, music no swimming in acoustic boats, drifting, never losing hope, lifting the pillars of solar systems, chronological Qurans. This methodical Islam, this is human soul fixing. The present is a new gift wrapped in no ribbons. Thought in the lakes of the past, I go fishing. Mummy spun and bandages, facts and soul with hidden revelations on the schedule. Fade is so inevitable. Plates of solar vegetables prepared before you see them everywhere in every region. Be aware of all the seasons, all the seasons.
Every cat, mouse, and ant is born at a certain time. Of hour, of minute, of day, of week, of month, of year. We're all registered by the universe in this clock of destiny.
I drink time out the hourglass like champagne flutes. Caught Zodiac for office in my campaign's truth. For the spirit man, the body gets a handmade suit. Customized by the tail of the soul is the time fabric on the road to establishing a man-made route. On the yellow brick road, come and celebrate gold. Life is golden, high rolling 2 dice. This 12-sided the priest that help hide it. These are stutter guidance, inconvenience, spell lying. It's time to elevate and know. Let's accelerate, go in the heavens they grow. I return, take a whiff of that old time religion. Solar science was forbidden, get focused on higher living. Knowing the mind is hidden, you know the Messiah is risen every day with the radiant gleam of sunrise. And step away from unusual dreams of love. Why us? Forgotten and ignored. High above the science cry dusted forward radiation on the world of man below. I burst to the grandest glow, I'm lifted like aviation. Everyone's a star chairs is where they stop it when the music hurts. Falling on you there, but yeah, this formula is very rare. You gotta do your own research. It's knowledge is what moves the earth. 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 Knowledge is what moves the earth.
From that body of information, we're able to find self in terms of talents, abilities, and power. To understand your behavioralism based on 30 degrees that you share with everyone else born in that month, on that day, in that week, and on that hour. This is the criteria of the changing, the revolution of human nature.
Whoever created our universe, whoever this one is that we call God, whoever this divine presence is that we refer to as the Almighty, has outlined for us our destiny, and it's written in the stars.